Welcome to the round 21 Waffle Wrap. I'm your host, Frizz Ferguson. With only 2 rounds remaining, the excitement is building towards the Waffle finals, with grand final tickets going on sale today through Ticketmaster. Make sure you head to the Waffle website and follow the links to get your tickets. The top 4 appears set despite some upsets in the Count Me In round last weekend, which saw all 4 away teams get the win. West Perth defeated Peel Thunder, East Perth claimed a comprehensive win over Perth, Claremont upset Subiaco, and South Fremantle continued their good form with a win over Swan districts. Winners in the reserves included West Perth, East Perth, Subiaco and South Fremantle. And the winners in the Colts included West Perth, led by 5 goals from Tyson Moulton, East Perth, spearheaded by a bag of 6 goals from State 18's draft prospect Tyler Keitel, Claremont after a 33 possession effort from Jared Hardesty, and Swan districts with 8 players collecting more than 20 disposals in a great team win. Taking a look at highlights from the league games on the weekend, and Claremont's Jack Bradshaw continued his dangerous form in front of goals with 4 majors as the Tigers upset second place Subiaco. Trinity Handley and Jackson Starcevic also booted 2 each, while the Claremont midfield was again excellent, with Luke Blackwell leading the charge with 30 possessions. Also influential for the winners were Davies with 28, Neats 25, Danaher 24, Ledger and Taylor 22, Yo 21 and Murphy with 20 possessions. Reece Waters kicked 3 goals for Subiaco, with George Hampson adding 2, while Kyle Horsley collected 23 possessions and Joel Latham 21. South Fremantle won its 3rd straight match and ended a 9-game losing run to Swan districts with a dominant 46-point win. Josh Pullman booted 5 goals for South Fremantle up against his former side, with Ben Saunders adding 4 majors to take the lead for the Bernie Naylor medal. Ashton Hams racked up 43 possessions for the Bulldogs, with Anthony Colliker gathering 27 disposals, Toby Bairstow 26 and Brendan Verrier 24. Ryan Davis did all he could for Swan districts, kicking 5 goals, with Matthew Rogers adding 2. Adam Faulkner finished with 29 possessions for the Black and Whites, Blaine Boakhorse 27 and Aaron Alari 25. Little separated Peel and West Perth all day at Bendigo Bank Stadium until the Falcons kicked 4 goals to 2 in the 3rd quarter to set up their victory. 2 emerging West Perth players showed impressive signs, with Luke Meadows kicking 3 goals and Max Alexander 2. Lane Rasmussen also did well to shut down Clancy Pearce, while Rowan Kerr and Aaron Black racked up another 32 possessions for West Perth. Anthony Morabito was again outstanding for Peel with 26 possessions and a goal, while Michael Apenis stepped up impressively with 15 disposals, 10 marks and 2 goals. Tom Vanderloo also did well, keeping retiring West Perth veteran Anthony Saliki's goalless. And a total of 11 players were fined for their part in this melee as tempers flared at Bendigo Bank Stadium. East Perth all but secured the minor premiership for 2014 with a thumping 92-point win over Perth. Josh Smith booted a season-best 6 goals for East Perth, while co-captain Brendan Lee booted 3 to go with his 23 possessions in his 100th match for the Royals. Fellow skipper Craig Wolfe also kicked 3 goals from 23 disposals. Stephen Payne racked up 35 possessions for the Royals, Adam Carter 29, Howlett 24 and College 22. Callum Collard kicked another 4 goals for Perth. Nick Kane and Paul Bevan also kicked 2 apiece. Aidan Tropiano led the way in the middle with 24 possessions and 8 tackles for Perth, with Bevan gathering 23 disposals. East Perth's Blaine Wilson and Perth's Joel Horton both received a 1-week suspension at last night's tribunal for striking. But now for a look at our individual award winners. This week's Amy Waffle Player of the Week is South Fremantle's Ashton Hams, who collected 43 possessions to go with 12 marks and 8 inside 50s. And this week's Powerade Colts young gun is Tyler Keitel from East Perth for his 6 goals, 15 possessions and 5 marks against Perth. And now for a look at the ladders after round 21, and East Perth appears set to take out the minor premiership, while the game between East Fremantle and Swan districts is important in determining who finishes in 3rd spot and hosts a home final. In the reserve, Subiaco will take out the minor premiership with just 2 losses this season, while the Falcons, Sharks, Tigers and Royals are still jostling for positions in the top 4. The Colts ladder will come down to the final 2 rounds of the season, with 6 clubs still in genuine contention to make the 4. In the race for the Bernie Naylor medal, South Fremantle's Ben Saunders has hit the lead after kicking 4 goals from 5 kicks on the weekend. He and Subiaco's Matt Boland will both need to be on target when their teams meet at Fremantle Oval on Friday night. Now looking forward to round 22, and South Fremantle will host Subiaco on Friday night. On Saturday afternoon, Claremont host West Perth. East Fremantle and Swan districts have an important contest at Atom Stadium, and Peel Thunder will play East Perth at Bendigo Bank Stadium. This week's winner of the Waffle Selfie competition is Tim Barnes for his snap in front of the Sport FM broadcast box. Well done, Tim. You've won a free double pass to the Waffle and go into the draw to win the ultimate grand final experience, including an 8-seat open-air corporate box, as well as an on-ground money can't buy experience before and after the game. With only a few weeks left of the competition, make sure you enter your picks via the Waffle Facebook page competition tab. Thanks for tuning in this week, and we'll see you at the footy this weekend.